So here we are again. Today is September something. I think it's like the 28th or so, and it's warm out today, very warm. And just a little update on what's going on in the shop. Progressing on the workshop cabinet here. That clamp is holding in my. This one's not in place yet. That's still going to be secured, but that little panel that's on the inside of the cabinet, I have the frame, the draw slides mounted to the cabinet. I got these from a friend of mine that he salvaged them from someplace. I'm not at school or something like that. And they're full extension 26-inch draw slides. They don't come apart like ones that we would pay for, but the ones that we would pay for would cost a lot more money. And this is, after all, a temporary kitchen cabinet that's going to become a workshop cabinet. So there's the spacing for the 8 drawers. Just working on getting that together. I screwed the face frame right to the carcass, and then I'll cover that with bungs. And my carousel animals, of course, going to be mounted up on the cabinet in those open spaces. I haven't worked on them since the last time I posted a video. They're right here. I did spray I primed them with the Zinsser's 123. The Horsey, I know we talked about I had to do some repair to it, so I used the Magic Sculpt, and I just simply need to reform the hoof and clean that up, sand it, file it. This stuff sands and files very nicely, and then make it look like nothing ever happened. Then I'll prime that, and then you know, I'll be painting them up with my paints as I described. So my shop's a mess. I haven't cleaned it up. I've been working on a lot of stuff and haven't spent time cleaning, which I should spend more time cleaning. So that's the cabinet. I worked on that a little bit this morning. It was 58 degrees outside and like 60 in the shop, and you know, I was dressed up kind of warm. But what I decided to do, because today in particular it's a very warm New England day, for 77 degrees, which is makes me feel uncomfortable. It's too warm for me. I'm sweating. And so what I did was I came to work outside, and I have this pile of firewood right here that needs to get stacked up. I bought it in the springtime. It's okay. It's killing the grass, which, you know, for this area here, I'm not too much worried about killing the grass. But I've got some wood stacked up there. There's one full cord right there. This is one full cord, this pile that I'm walking around. I've got one full cord inside that bin, so that's 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and as I walk along, this is 5, and I just got done today just gonna make nothing fancy about this. It's not even, I used scrap wood and stuff I had hanging around, and what I did was I went to a local sawmill and I bought green 1x4, 1x6, and I cut it up as I needed it. But it's green pine. It's a what they call natural, or a I guess natural wood. It grows in this area, and the sawmill cuts it up, but they don't have a kiln, so they just let it air dry. And but I bought it a couple of months ago, and it was wet. I'm going to put a roof on top of this, just a lean-to type roof that's angled off to the back, and I'm going to use that corrugated kind of plastic stuff for the roof, and it's just going to lay right on top of this 2x4s that are up above the top. It'll lay right on top of that. And so that's my 6 cords of wood. I burn 2 cords of wood per year, So what that means is, and this is what I'm fully online with. I've tested this theory. Oak has to be 2 years old to be really good burning wood. Really good. I mean, it's like, I would call that the real premium stuff. You get the most amount of heat out of it, and you get the least amount of soot. So you don't even have to clean the chimney. Yeah, I know. Nobody feels safe with that. But I go up and inspect my chimney every year, and if I use 2-year-old oak, I look down inside the chimney. I can't see any soot in there whatsoever. But I remember from years ago when I didn't do that, I would get lots of buildup, actually restrict the chimney. So now I burn 2 years old. So I won't get this wood will get stacked up. I bought it in the springtime. It'll get stacked up in here, and I won't burn it. It'll be 2 solid years old before I burn it, because I burn 2 cords per year. And this is my 2 cords that I will burn in the same year. So these 2 cords I bought together. That one I stacked up a couple of months ago. This one here I'll stack up. That one I'm going to build a little lean-to roof to go over it with the plastic corrugated. This will be the plastic corrugated roof. That'll be enclosed. Not totally enclosed, but it'll have a roof over it. And I'm not going to do any more to the outsides than what I have here. These slats and stuff are just, it's not protecting the wood from the weather. It's just helping me to stack up. So there's 2 cords, there's 3 cords, there's 4, 5, 6 on the end, and that one needs to get stacked. And I hope to have that stacked before the end of the Columbus Day week, which is coming up. So here we are. I think it's October 27th, right? September 27th right now, and we're it's about 2:30 in the afternoon. 77 degrees in my shop. Too hot for me. I'd rather be 60. So have a good day.